Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Bolt and today we're going to take a look at the third part of the Legacy United versus Box G1 Universe Squeezeplay. Here we have the third part of the set, which is Squeezeplay, bit of an odd name here, and first and foremost, before you ask, I have no idea what on earth this is supposed to be. I mean, it's got a cobra's head, it's bipedal, it's got crab claws and a tail with like points on it. I have no idea what this is and I love it. Yeah, it's hard to sort of describe this guy, but let's get into details. Let's say got like a cobra head, like a king python, I want to say. What is this? Is this guy a reference to G.I. Joe? Is this a secret G.I. Joe reference that I've just not noticed until now? I mean, this guy has been around since like, actually probably not, because this was the late 80s when they were just sort of throwing things at the wall to see what sticks with Transformers. So it's a miracle this guy's even got his own figure nowadays, but you know, I'm not going to complain. Very nice, like vibrant, as I say, it was the year 80s, so it was very vibrant colour schemes. The hot pinks, the hot blues, the like beiges. Really nice colour scheme on this guy. I have no idea what these bits here are. On the chest here, got nice like pincers that they can close about that. They can actually properly close fully, and if we there we go, they can open to a full degree. Let's close them back up again. There we go. Feet are quite small and stubby. They're quite thick as well, because these are the arms in the robot mode, so they do hold his weight very well. The back of the figure has, you know, got a nice little tail with a gun on it. That's more so just weapon storage more than anything else. Yeah, not too much to say about this guy other than he looks weird, he looks a bit funky, and I've got to do 2 lots of articulation for this guy. So let's get into this first lot. In terms of the head, nothing. The arms gotta go up and down at the, if I just unplug that, they go up and down here at the pelvis of the robot mode. Plug that back into place, because then it's just be in the way. There you go. Bit of up and down at the elbow and a bit of swivel. The hands just go up and down at down here. As we said, he's got a bit of a pincher. Legs here are on a full, I say a full 360, but they do sort of get in each other's way, as you can see, but they are on a full 360. There's a bit of in and out. There's not really much up and down there. The tail here can go a bit of up and a bit of down, but not really much articulation in this guy, unfortunately, other than the hands. Before we get into the robot mode, actually, before we get into that, we can, his thing's popped off. There you go. It's gonna get him back into place. Come on. There we go. Before we get into the robot mode, you can open up his hatch here to reveal a teeny tiny headmaster. If we can just get him out, we'll show him to you. Oh, come here. There we go. This here, there you go. This is the Titan, not Titan Master. I keep thinking it's Titan Masters because that was sort of the wave this tiny guy was introduced in, or the mold at least. Just have to grab the box again so I can remind myself who this guy is. This is Locos, G1 Universe Locos, who I have no idea who he is, because this guy is, of all the figures in this set, this is the guy I have the least knowledge about. But I will say, really nice that he has a little painted face. That's a really nice little detail. Definitely got, the colours definitely matching this guy. I thought he like had, you know, the same sort of colours, but I think they're more like reversed actually in this guy, because in robot mode, actually I don't know. In robot mode he's got these are the legs and down there the hands, so it's sort of like a flipping, but compared to the vehicle mode, it is sort of, I say vehicle mode, it is sort of like a matching. But getting rambling. Obviously transforms into robot mode head, which we'll get into in a second. yeah, this guy's just a really nice little guy. In terms of articulation on this guy, not a whole lot. There's a bit of knees and a bit of knees. That's about it. Nothing. The legs don't move individually. There's a bit of wiggle waggle at the head and the arms. There's a bit of up and down at the arms, and a bit of in and out. But other than that, he really just serves to just stand there and also be a head. So let's get this guy transformed into his robot mode, and I'll see you on the flip side. And here we have the figure in his robot mode. Now, your eyes on the CV, this guy hasn't yellowed horribly in the week that I've had him. He has actually this shade of beige. Getting into close to this guy now. Bending the knees, obviously, as usual. Head sculpt we previously saw very briefly, but it is quite the nice little face there. The stripes here on the chest, I think they're a reference to Power Master, like when they plug in, they like have a little like power thing that says, I'm not too well versed in headmasters, so forgive me there. I think that's a reference to that at least. The Decepticon insignia on the waist there. On the arms, nice. This is a nice looking beige, but it does look a bit like sun bleaching, so I'm not too fond of the choice of colour there. Hands are really small, I think. The hands look a bit oddly small. Really nice hot pink on the legs as well, which we saw previously were the monster. I'm gonna call it the monster mode. The monster mode's hands coming to the back of the figure. That's unfortunate. There's a big old clump of kibble there. Probably could have, like, I want to say, probably it could have been better like that, a bit more flush, but no, it just sticks out like that, which is not too favourable in my opinion. In terms of weaponry for this guy, if I just sort of straighten him out a bit more, there we go. And so the weapon for this guy, he has got this sort of like shield weapon, which can either go in his hand, but it's not can it even go in his hand? It can't go in his hand. It can, but it's a bit of a droopy fit, so that's more so for his arm, so I'll play that there. But I was going to say, which looks much better on his arm there. And he's also got this dinky little pistol. I mean, it's better than nothing, but you'd think for a frontline soldier in a war, he'd have more than just a little dinky little, maybe I want to say 10-shot pistol as his primary weapon. Maybe he's more of like a brawler, maybe he just prefers melee weapons. There's like a last resort weapon, just spitballing here. I have no idea what this guy's about, but I'm just spitballing here. In terms of articulation, he's got a lot more than his robot mode. Starting off with the head here, there's on a full 360 because, because if I just pop him off, well, yep, he's, as PC, it's Yamei again, and his head's on a ball joint, so gives us a full 360, not a lot of up and down though. Arms on ball joints as well, they can go all around, in and out, all well and good. On a bit of a tight swivel there. It's quite the tight fit. Up and down at the full up and down, 90 degrees at the elbow, which is quite nice. But I think that's also for the transformation. Nothing at the hand, unfortunately, other than a bit of up and down, but that's for the transformation. Same as, got a droopy arm there. Same as the other arm as well. Nice bit of waist swivel as well, actually. It's probably a good thing that this isn't in the way blocking it, because that's a very nice bit of waist swivel. Legs as well, nice swivel. Up and down, in and out. Bend at the knee. Bit of a pivot at the ankle, as we saw with the robot mode, the monster mode. This guy's got essentially 2 robot modes. It's hard to keep track. Same as the other arm as well, leg as well. So nice range of posability in this guy. Very nice, very nice. And there we have it. My review of the Transformers Legacy United G1 Universe Squeezeplay. Now, I can see why he was put in this 4-pack other than being released individually, because he's not exactly the most well-known guy, and I personally wouldn't recommend him unless you were someone who's sort of really in the know about who he was, or were just looking for this 4-pack. I would say if you want the full set, just get him anyway. But yeah, not really a guy I would be too hot on, other than the colours, which are, I think, really nice. Like, share, subscribe, those are the buttons. Hopefully we'll see you for the 4th and final part of this video review mini-series thing, and I shall hopefully see you on the next one.